and welcome. I'm Michelle Marchant Johnson with Love Life Coaching, and I'm the host of the upcoming Ready for the Right Guy series. And I'm here today with the lovely and talented Wendy Newman, author of 121 First Dates. Welcome, Wendy.
Hi, Michelle. Good to be here.
So happy to have you here. And we're here with just a little bit to share with you today and a big invitation to join us for the upcoming Ready for the Right Guy series. But first, I want to ask Wendy a couple of questions just to give you a little flavor for her, and then we'll tell you a little bit about what we have coming up on the show. So Wendy, what is one thing that you commonly see that keeps women from having the love or relationship that they want?
Oh, that is such a good question. And, I am not going to be popular for this answer, but I'm going to give it to you straight because you deserve that. And you might not like me after, but that's okay. All right. So the thing I see that is the most common is that so many women are falling for what I call modern day fairy tales. And the old school fairy tale, from Cinderella and Snow White and all that was someday my prince will come, right? And the modern updated version of that is, I don't have to date online. I can meet him in the real world. If I don't put any effort into it, he'll come to me. I hear that if once you stop trying, he'll come. Do you know how many women I know stop trying? He still hasn't come for them.
Right.
So there are things that are very culturally natural to think, want, and say that it's just not in the real world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I hear this a lot. And this idea that if you aren't trying or you're not thinking about it, that it's just naturally going to happen. I think that's a huge myth, and I'll tell you one reason why, and that is because even people that I've talked to who said, it just kind of happened, it was kind of serendipitous. When you get into their story and learn how they met their now partner or husband, it's usually when they were out doing something or putting themselves in a position where they actually could meet someone. So maybe that wasn't their main intent, but they're still out there in the world creating opportunity. They're not home on their couch watching Netflix. Correct.
I mean, your prince might come if you're watching Netflix, but he'll have a pizza in his hand.
Or he's going to be on screen, right?
Yes.
You'll be drooling about the guy on screen. So what is one thing that women can do now that can help them to have a breakthrough toward having the relationship of their dreams?
In being willing to put yourself out there like that, it's always good to have backup. So to be in really good shape, I would recommend connecting with a friend, a dating buddy, someone who's also looking to find their person. Could be male or female, doesn't matter. But someone who's looking for what you're looking for, who can, you two can support each other and debrief dates and keep each other's spirits up, and like that you can have a buddy to help you along your dating path.
So kind of a wing woman or man.
Yeah. And I don't mean to go on the dates with you or to even go out necessarily with you, but someone that you can have a phone conversation with, or someone that you can email with, or even go to coffee with, just to debrief so you can process what happened to you. And if something not great happened, maybe you got your feelings hurt on a date, they can help heal you. They can hear the story and say, oh, honey, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And be the doctor that heals you. It patches up your heart to send you back out there again. Because when we're dating alone, it's really hard to keep going, especially when things get a little bit rough.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think this person needs to be someone who has more of a positive, upbeat outlook about the whole experience, not someone that you're going to go and cry in your soup with or talk about how ratty men are, that kind of thing, right?
Absolutely. They need to be empowering to you and empowering to men.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing these ideas, Wendy. I think they're really important. And I just want to tell you that Wendy and I just had an amazing conversation as we recorded her interview for this upcoming series. And she talked all about how to get a second date with the right guy. And she gave some really interesting insights and some really interesting tips to really help you out. And so I really want to invite you to join us by clicking on the link below and joining us for the Ready for the Right Guy series, because you have to hear Wendy's interview. You just have to. And there's a lot of other interviews with other experts that are also really incredible as well. I'm biased because this is my baby, I'll admit it, but we want you to join us. It's free, it's starting soon, so click on the link below and join us for Ready for the Right Guy. And Wendy, thanks once again for your contribution, and we really look forward to seeing all of you on the series. Bye for now.